everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Let me set everything up. Just fine. Automatically. Yes. Thank you. 3 oracles. Oracles. We have the your feelings are valid, which are just like just like feelings oracle. Feelings oracle. Because that can be like, what are you feeling right now, or what are their feelings, but like what are their feelings in general, what are their feelings about you, what are their feelings about this connection, because there's a difference between what are their feelings towards you as a person or like the connection. So we have that one, then we have the dark confessions. Dark confessions, yes. Then we have just a message from your person, and we have the cosmic insight. Cosmic insight. So yes. Oh, did I? I think I did. Okay. It is Monday already. Already a Monday. It kind of feels like a Thursday to me. I don't know. I know it's very random. Thursday. Like why? But I don't know. I don't know why it feels like a Thursday. But it does. Anyway, fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles today. The top 2 answers we will be adding onto them as always. If you're interested in an oracle right now, one of these or any of my other oracles, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you are working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. So, yes. How is everyone doing? All that good stuff. Also, there's a new video up. Monica, I don't know if you might recognize that one, but it very much was inspired by your question, what would a relationship with your celebrity crush looks like? I made it into a what would your relationship with the person on your mind look like, just to keep it a little bit more open. But yeah, that one is live right now, so you can already watch it. They are like 20-minute readings where we take a look at what would your relationship look like, as well as what struggles might you face, or what was it, their like personality, their feelings, their, right, I had it written down. Ashley, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Oh no, it was this one. So like, what would a relationship with them be like? And then we had questions. What is their love language? How do they treat you in the day-to-day life? What challenges might come up? What the emotional and physical vibe of the connection? And what would life with them feel like? So yes. Yes. Yes, I saw I was going to watch, but then I saw you went live. Yes. Ashley, let's take a look. Just wondering if Bruce thinks Melissa could be a manager like him, like any good. Because I think he's getting tired of picking up her slack. Does he want her to go with him to the new store he's going to? Let's look at the capybaras. Does Bruce think Melissa would be a good manager like him? Yep, I commented that we would already know how it will be with Donkey. Yeah, that's true. So Bruce. Does Bruce think Melissa would make a good manager? And would he want to bring her to the store? So that's like 2, but let's take a look. Does Bruce think Melissa would be a good manager? Does Bruce think Melissa would make a good manager like him? Do you think she would be a good manager? Rage Rock, thanks so much for the donation, Ellen. Thank you. I'll take a look at your question after Ashley's. We have the world, Ashley. We have as the overall energy. We have the Page of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the King of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. I do think that she would make a good manager. I already kind of feel like with that 3 of Wands that he wouldn't bring her to the new store. If you take a look, it's very much expending, but he is walking away from the situation. So I felt like him moving on and her, like leaving her to manage the rest. So I feel like it's more so that she might replace him. Why the 7 of Swords though? Why the 7 of Swords? Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. So I do want to say yes. I also think that they might work well together with that 2 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, yeah. That there is a little bit of like finding out, trying to find the balance between them two, but I do think that that's a yes. At the same time, I'm kind of feeling that he is still like the 7 of Swords like hiding dishonesty, so I feel like he's not like teaching her everything, or I don't know, yeah, 5 of Wands, rivalry, the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, and the Sun, yeah. Does he think she's a good manager? Yes, but at the same time, I kind of feel like almost like a little bit of a fear of like, if I teach you too well, you become better than me, and that is what I don't want. Is Mitch the other supervisor overnight, and the other overnight manager don't think she isn't even a good supervisor. Okay, I kind of feel like, again, that he likes to keep her below him, that he is still the one that's like better than her. But I do think that he sees like the potential, but at the same time I'm also seeing like leaving in the past, and there's a little bit of ego there. Why is the world as the overall energy? Why is the world as the overall energy? The Star, the Ace of Cups, Temperance, the Lovers, and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I think it's like she can be. She's not good at settling things with people. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think that he sees her as like the perfect manager or stuff. I think she is the perfect replacement for him. Because I'm kind of feeling with that ego, it feels very much, okay, when I walk away, you'll have her and you will like wish I was back. Or that puts me higher on the list. The worse she does, the higher I am on the list. It's not that she is like terrible. She has very much the potential. I do feel that, again, he is not, like, he is hiding something from her, or not explaining of like, oh, you can do it better like this or that. I feel like he's not actively like helping her out to become a better manager. But with that Page of Cups, he is very much like, well, she might surprise you, or she might turn better then, you know, with the 10 of Cups as well. Yeah, maybe a little bit of like in conflict situation that she pushes away because she doesn't like conflict, but yeah, as a I kind of almost feel like a replacement, like, for him. Yeah, because he made her a supervisor under him and his shift, because she does whatever he says without question and ignores his bad behaviors. Yeah, he picked her over me to be supervisor. Yeah. Because again, I kind of feel like that, like the moment he walks away with all the carrots, everything, right? And she is just going like, have fun, have a good time. And only when he left, I feel like she is going to be like, what the fuck? Like, what mess did he leave me in? You know? But I feel like that's by design. I think that's by design. So, yeah. Does he think she is a good manager for him? Yes. But not necessarily as in, like, you know, being able to actually manage. I'm only guessing because I'm because I questioned him and did. What? I only guessing because I questioned him and did what I think worked better. Yeah. Yeah. He needs someone that just follows. And again, in that sense, I think yes. Will he bring her? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sounds like Bruce. Yeah. Thank you, Multifairy. I did see it. Yes, yes, yes. Rage Rock, again, thank you so much for the donation. Let's take a look. Hello, my question is, what's going on? What is going to happen between me and my ex? Rage Rock. Oh, look at carrots. This tarot deck is so cute. Yes. It is. Yes, it is. Okay, Rage Rock, what is going to happen between you and your ex? Rage Rock. What's going to happen between Rage Rock and their ex? What's going to happen? Their ex. What's going to happen? Overall energy is a devil. Whew. Okay. Alright. We have strength. We have the sun. The 5 of cups. The 2 of pentacles. The magician. The page of pentacles. And the 5 of pentacles. What's going to happen between you and your ex? And you're very welcome, Nolan. Always very, very welcome. What's going to happen? So the devil as overall energy can feel very much trapped in cycles or trapped in a connection. Old patterns of behavior that are very hard to break. The 5 of Cups does talk about grieving. It does talk about being too focused on what is lost. Wanting to revisit, like the one that got away, like that feeling to it. But it's never really good to try to get back what you had. Like, you know how sometimes people look back at their childhood and like, oh, I wish I was a kid again. But you kind of like wished, not necessarily, it's more the ideal of like being a child again. You know, there were also negatives about it. It was also, you know, but it's because it's the one that got away and I had so many good memories about it that we kind of like crave for that back. But then when it comes back, it's never really the same. So I do feel grieving happening. I do feel loss here, or feeling a loss, or wanting it back. The 5 of Pentacles is still a feeling of lack, not being good enough, fear of being not good enough, or not being able to provide correctly. The Magician here as well. It just feels very, very trapped to me. Give me 2 seconds. 2 of Pentacles definitely talks about trying to balance something. Like, why do we have to do something with our ex? Why is the Devil here as the overall energy? Why is the Devil here? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so I kind of feel like that you guys, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I feel like you guys are in a cycle with each other that is not healthy. That's very toxic. That feels, and with that 8 of Pentacles, it just needs more time for us to figure out what to do with this, about this. Because I feel like short answer, like here, going, like speaking as a friend to you, I would just be like, why would we have to do anything with our ex anymore? Why? Why? Because the Sun does talk about like happiness with strength here. I kind of want to take a look at what that happiness is. Like, let's not get judgmental. You don't know what the fuck's going on. So let's just take a look at what that is. What What is that sun here? What is that happiness? The High Priestess. I don't know if you have children with this person. Tower. The High Priestess. Oh, every time I see the High Priestess, I think it's the Empress, but it's the High Priestess. I don't know why she looks pregnant to me. Well, it's kind of like, I think it's her butt. But anyway, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Tower. But this just feels like, I don't know if it's like the ex coming back to you, because I feel like that might be the thing, where he is like reminiscing and just going like, oh, I miss you, or I miss our good times together, or we had fun together, or stuff like that, where he's kind of like making a move unexpectedly, and you're just like, bitch, please. Bitch, please. With the Magician, it's very much a question, okay, what do you want? Can you manifest a connection with this person again? Yes, for sure. 100%. Because again, they are very much in that negative energy, but they are bringing still an energy of lack. This all makes sense. Okay, I'm still healing from it. She caused a lot of damage at the end, so I'm just looking for confirmation that it's done. And I can heal it. Yeah, I definitely feel that you can. Again, the overall energy being the devil. Toxic situation. It's, again, the Five of Pentacles is not bringing you what you actually need. It has been a constant, like, battle for balance. A constant, you know, he doesn't seem happy trying to balance everything. Again, is there a chance to get back again? Yes, because again, this is a toxic cycle, so if you want to get into toxic cycles, you very much can. As a friend, I would say definitely not. Like, why would you even? No, we deserve better than this. Again, with that sun energy, I definitely feel that there might be them reaching out to you for reconciliation, or like, oh, I miss you so much, or we had so much fun. But even if you were to go into a meeting with them, I feel like it already feels a bit like, I don't know, yucky and a little bit strange and a little bit like you're sitting with a stranger. Yeah, I'm not very excited about this, and I'm glad that you said like that you can just move on and heal, because that's exactly what I'm kind of like feeling here. Where it's like, okay, let's just focus on what we do want to desire. Maybe there are some things from that relationship that you really like, that you would like to attract in a future relationship. Great, love that. But there's also a lot of negativity here. That just wasn't a match. Again, we had the devil as the overall energy. So that's very much feeling trapped. So yeah, allow yourself to, and give it time as well. This is not something that you can just go like, you know what, okay, fuck it, and move on. This will be just a little bit of an ebb and flow. Like, you need a little bit more time and a little bit more work, and just getting in that direction of just moving on from that devil energy. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. Yeah, my own readings were saying she might come back later, so I just want to confirm so I can brace for it and focus on myself. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. That they're just like, oh, but I miss you so much, and we had so much good times together, and yeah, you know, stuff like that. So I definitely feel that she'll come back, yeah. So, yes. And you got this, 100%, you got this. You can do it. Or feelings oracle. So let me just get the new pinned comment ready, and then I'll read the chat, because I kind of feel like I'm missing out on shit. So yes, let me put these aside. The oracle's not what we're doing. This the cosmic insight we're not doing. Put this back. So with the feelings oracle, guys, be very specific in this. If it is like, what are their feelings for me? Like, it's gonna be their feelings for you as a person. If it's like, what are their feelings for this connection, or do they have like romantic feelings, or like, if that is the question, be just very specific with what question you ask for it. Let me scroll a little bit back in the live stream, in the chat. Okay, so he really does think she will be a good energy. Oh geez, so he only wants me to work with him again. Probably. Thank you, you're welcome. Hello, career love oracles for this week. That's not one of the options. Don't forget to hit yes. Don't forget to hit like. Hi Melissa. Hey hey hey. Maya asked if the energy is going to keep improving for me and Joe. We did have that conversation. Love that. I told him I was upset for so long because he didn't show up for me. Love that. And girl, you were right about the weekend. Okay, good. Good. So for your membership question, it's going to be a quick yes or no question. I'm assuming for Melissa. Is it Melissa? Or do you want a message from Joe? Let me know. Let me know. So, okay. Let me do the introduction real quick. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. When I say like the live stream, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a whole bunch, and it's the only thing I ask in return. I also see who does and who doesn't. So like the live stream. I'm not going to call you out, but again, it's the only thing that I ask in return. If you would like a different oracle, no wait, the free oracles for today are either feelings oracles. So what are your person's feelings? Can also be how am I feeling, but it is very much the your feelings are valid oracles, and they can take a look at what are their feelings, just general. So these be very specific, because there can be feelings that are very different in different situations. What are their feelings towards you, as in you as a person? What are their feelings towards this connection to you? What are their feelings about a relationship? What are their feelings about the situation? So be very specific in these. Next up, we have any messages from your person. So what message do they have for you? Anything that they want to say, or anything like that. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. I'm going to start with the members and then go through the list. So if your question or request is not underneath my last chat, leave it once more, have patience, and I'll get to your question eventually. So yes, Ashley, oh shoot, can I do what are Donkey's feelings for me, please? Okay, so what are Bruce's feelings for Ashley? What are Bruce's feelings for Ashley? What feelings does Bruce have for Ashley? What feelings Bruce for Ashley? Bruce's feelings for Ashley. I'll take that one too. So we have fear of abundance. Fear of abundance. So that's very much like you bringing the abundance in his life, and there's very much fear of it. We have anxiety. We have relieved. We also have anger, and we also have acceptance. So this is very much all the stages of grief, with anger, relief, anxiety, and acceptance as well. All of the emotions, just going through the process. Melissa, the question, okay, so what was the question? Quick yes or no's. May I ask if the energy is going to keep improving for you and Joe? Melissa and Joe. Is it going to improve? Melissa and Joe. Is it going to continue to improve? We have the Empress. Love that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The 10 of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. I do want to say yes, it is very much a work in progress. And that is trial and error. So it's not all going to be fun. And it's not all going to be hunky-dory, but I do feel as long as we invest, as long as we work on it, as long as we try to understand, for sure. 10 of Wands is very tiring. It is like a hard, tough process. We can like continue. This very much just talks about like communicating, adding fun stuff, not just the heaviness, but also get back to that Ace of Wands, which is just very much like that spark and having fun together and excitement and, you know, stuff like that. As well, with that Empress, you very much stepping into the Empress energy, letting him come to you rather than you trying to chase or you trying to make it work or you putting in all the effort. You're an Empress. Empresses don't have to work that hard. I do want to say yes. I do want to say yes, that it is improving, that we are investing. We are making conscious choices to walk away from situations and, you know, next chapters and all that. So I do want to say yes, even though it is a long and tiring possible like progress. Yes. Rage Rock, thank you so much for another donation. Thank you. Let's take it. Okay, I'm going to do a super chat before I need to explain that, please. I'm going to pay now, but there's a readings when you're ready. Good. I'm so happy. Okay, good. Good. Rage Rock, last question. Should I stay in Japan? I'm thinking about leaving and going somewhere else, but I'm just not sure if there's any reason if I should stay here till the end of the year. Okay. Is there any reason for Rage Rock to stay in Japan until the end of the year? Is there any reason for the Rage Rock to stay in Japan for the rest of the year? What reason might there be for the Rage Rock to stay in Japan for the rest of the year? Okay, I'll also take a look at the other side, like should you leave, like quick yes or no, but let's take a look. We have the King of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the overall energy is the Six of Wands. Should Rage Rock stay in Japan? Should you stay? We have the Empress, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the World. I think there's nothing really wrong with staying. I also think that there's nothing really wrong about leaving, other than completing or completion, or, you know, stuff like that. Ashley, thank you for the donation, darling. Thank you. The Six of Wands is like small victories. So if we stay, definitely focus on, okay, what do I want to, are there still some loose ends that I want to do? Or are there still some experiences that I want to have? The Seven of Pentacles is just putting in the hard work, and I am kind of leaning towards more like staying until the end of the year. The Hierophant, doing the right thing in the right order, in the right way. The Knight of Swords as well. Five of Wands can talk a little bit about misunderstandings, a little bit, or I don't know. I kind of feel like that we're a little bit in the vibe of like, I don't know anymore, but I kind of feel like Spirit's just like, no, let's just have faith a little bit and like stay. Three of Pentacles, like working together. Seven of Cups, yeah, and Judgment. I am leaning more towards staying. Again, there's nothing wrong to leave. I don't think that it's gonna be like like the end of the world if you leave. Because again, for leaving, I feel like that there is also, it just feels that Japan is no longer that exciting anymore for you. Where there's nothing much to, where you're like, well, I basically did everything and there's nothing more exciting. So I do feel that there might be a little bit of a feeling of go explore once more. whether it is meeting new people, meeting new groups, trying something out. With that Knight of Swords as well, that's just like kind of, yeah, coming a little bit to the rescue. Seven of Pentacles is still putting in work. I do feel that we're not done yet in Japan. Again, there's nothing to, like, where if you're like, I'm so done, I don't want to anymore. There's nothing wrong with that, but I do feel that there is still something there to do. Just to have a little bit of that completion, ending, totally done, kind of like, feeling to it. But what though? What should you still be doing in Japan? What should you still be doing in Japan? I feel like there needs to be something left in the past. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, we have the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the overall energy is the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles underneath that. Yeah, so again, I do feel that there is still something that either we need to leave in the past or leave, you know, I don't know if it's like having a if you were to leave now, it kind of leaves a little bit of a bitter taste. I kind of feel like the Seven of Swords talks about like hidden. What is that hidden energy though? What is hidden? That's what that's what I'm asking. What is that hidden energy? The Page of Cups. And then the Magician. Okay, I don't know if you are in a relationship or not, but I do feel that there's a possibility for dating still there. I don't know if you've, like, where it's like, well, I haven't really had an experience, or whether I haven't, I don't know. Yeah, it's not as exciting anymore, dealing with issues, so just wondering if I should cut my losses and go somewhere else. I kind of feel like that there is still some untied business that we need to just tie off before you can go. That can mean, okay, so again, I'm feeling that there's nothing wrong with leaving Japan, but I do feel that there's just a desire to wrap it all up before you do. So with that, I kind of want to say stay, wrap it up, and if you are able to wrap it up before the end of the year, let's say like in 2-3 months from now, and then you're like, okay, I'm ready, I want to go, then go. It's fine if you can't figure out what's hidden. I have a feeling that my guides want me to continue, but I can't fully tell me what's going to happen. Yeah, for my own good. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm having. And that frustrates me, because I'm like, no, that's what I'm asking. And they're like, yeah, no. Trust your gut feeling with that High Priestess as well. Again, with that Seven of Swords, very hidden. The Page of Cups, it's a good surprise though. So what is hidden, it is going to be something like good, where you're like, oh, nice, great, love that. With the King of Pentacles, I don't know if this is about work or finances or making connections, or I'm kind of leaning more towards like make new connections, because I also kind of got that like go socialize or new friendships, or I don't know, something like that, because I feel like that there might be some connection there. Again, it's not the end of the world if you don't make that connection, but it is good and nice if you do. Yeah, it's frustrating for me too. Yeah, exactly. But again, for now, I kind of want to say stay, wrap up the loose ends, and just work towards leaving. But make sure that you wrap it up just nicely, that for you can just leave with a calm heart, with a calm mind, excited for a new adventure. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. For you. So I hope that was helpful. I think it was helpful, because it was basically like confirming your own readings as well. So I hope it was helpful, but I'm just a bit frustrated that I'm not able to see like what you should be doing then, other than just like, yeah, wrapping it up nicely. And again, make new connections, I say. Make new connections. I have to stay for at least a couple of months regarding, so we'll figure it out. Thank you for reading. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. And go kick ass, you've got this. Ashley. First explain the feelings Oracle Bruce had for me. I don't remember what we had. It's fine, my guides don't like to give me too much of the script away. Exactly. Mine don't either, and it's sometimes a bit frustrating. Okay, let me see if I can remember what we had for Bruce. I think acceptance, anger, relieved, and did we have anxiety? I'm not sure. Let me put it up here. Fear of abundance, I think I did. Healing, I'm not sure. Did we have resentment? I'm not sure. Reflection, stress. Did we have stress? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anxiety. Oh, we did have anxiety. Anxiety. Anger. I think those were the ones. Accepting, relieved? I'm not sure. Fear of abundance, yes. Oh, we have relieved, and then acceptance, I think. I think that is what we had. Oh, it's hot in here. Holy shits. Okay. So let's take a look. Right, I think we had acceptance. Okay, let me already take a look at why did Bruce have anxiety here. Why did Bruce have anxiety here when it comes to Ashley? Why the anxiety when it comes to his feelings for Ashley? Four of Cups, yes. The King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, yes. And Temperance. Okay, so I definitely feel what he is experiencing anxiety over is definitely about the past. That he lost you, the fact that, you know, like look at that. Four of Cups, very much grieving the three here, but are not seeing the cup that is being offered at the other end because he's looking the other way. I definitely feel it's more so like grief. Will this ever? This is the end. This will never happen again. I've lost you forever. I think those kind of thoughts feed into his anxiety for sure. Where with that Queen of Swords, definitely the understanding that reaching out to you would end up with like a cold shoulder kind of like energy. With that Temperance, very well deserved. However, he is experiencing a little bit anxiety over that. Why anger? Because I know that was the one where you're like, why angry? You have no right to be angry at me. So why is he experiencing anger towards Ashley? Why is he experiencing anger towards Ashley, or feeling anger? We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, with at the bottom the Knight of Pentacles, with the Six of Swords as well. I feel like anger is an easy emotion for him to go to when he's feeling frustrated, when he is feeling out of control, when he doesn't know or feels stupid. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, and I kind of feel like that this is just something that is going, his progress and his growth is going very, very slow, and that just frustrates him. And again, anger is just an easy emotion to then just like go into. With that Seven of Swords as well, the Seven of Swords is very like hidden. So what is that? What is that hidden energy for him? I kind of have an idea, but what is that hidden energy for his anger? Is that just hiding it? We have the Ten of Wands. Yes. Again, I feel like it's when he is like tired and not wanting to take responsibility of his own actions and words, it's easier to just get angry at you then. Whether it is grounded or not. you know, just feeling tired, feeling frustrated, and just cannot help feeling angry. I don't think it's necessarily towards you. I think it's more where he lacked. That he is still learning. The Hanged Man as well has no action apart from that, or just feeling left behind, or feeling, you know, again, like emotions are not always like logical, you know. Sometimes we just have emotions where you're like, that makes no sense. Why anger? You're the one that left me. You're the one that made the decisions. You're the one. Well, emotions aren't like logical. Why the fear of abundance for Bruce towards Ashley? Why the fear of abundance? We have the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords with the Three of Wands. It's easier to walk away, you know, I feel like he is very much the, let me grab what I can and then move on quickly. Rather than growing abundance, I feel like he is very much a type of like, I'm just gonna grab what I can grab, and then the moment it looks like I might lose everything, that's when I leave. That's when I go. And I feel like fear of abundance, I feel like he is also a fear of like talking about it, opening up, listening to his intuition. His fear of abundance is more so fear of losing it all when he has it. And so then you get that self-sabotaging behavior. Next up, we have relieved. What is Bruce relieved about when it comes to Ashley? Where's that feeling of feeling relieved come from? Where's that relief coming from? We have the Three of Wands again, the Magician, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess, with the Knight of Swords as the overall energy. For some reason, the Knight of Swords kind of like feels like Mitch, and I don't know why. Why relief? I feel like more so relief of his emotional state. That he's kind of like moving into processing instead of just like a longing altogether. I think there's kind of like a switch happening going from grief to manifestation. The Three of Wands doing things differently, a new beginning. So I feel like with that relief also comes a lot of like gratefulness, in the sense of being able to move forward, being able to move on, next chapter. With that Knight of Wands as well, like now I'm free, or I can do my thing, or you know. I feel like that's more so about staying motivated. I feel like he's also more in touch with his I almost want to say like spirit side, with his like intuition. With the Magician and the High Priestess, that's very much following your intuition and manifesting, focusing on what you want to have, and not so much on what you have lost with that Five of Cups, because I do feel that he went through a lot of grief, and that kind of just like, you know, processing it and no longer obsessing over it, and that feels like being able to breathe again. You say the Knight of Swords sound like Mitch? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Let me take a look. Why the Knight of Swords is here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? And Nine of Cups. Okay, the Page of Wands. So I kind of feel like, again, that there might have been like a conversation for him, or someone had a conversation with him, and I don't know why that might have been Mitch. Where that him just going, I don't know if it was just like feeling a little bit of like that cord, like getting some information, and that kind of like cutting that cord where it's like, okay, I can let go, or okay, you know, whether it is you're doing good or like whatever that was. I don't think Mitch would remember what it is that he said necessarily, but I feel like it might have been a big thing. I don't know if it's Mitch though. I don't know why I'm feeling that it's Mitch though. But again, I kind of feel like that there was a conversation or something that just kind of like, okay, you know, I can now focus on the future, or I can now move forward, or I can now, you know, Whether that is him hearing you've moved on, or whether it is hearing you're doing good, or, you know, I don't know. And then accepting. But yet he actually wants me to work with him again and become friends again. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe it depends if he changed. If yes, then I'm willing to see what happens. Yeah. Okay, the acceptance. Why is acceptance here towards Ashley? Is acceptance here towards Ashley? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Swords. With the Two of Swords as well. I feel like that has been very much a choice of acceptance, of moving on, moving forward, accepting the broken heart, accepting to heal, accepting to work on it without knowing the end result. Yeah. Accepting what everyone else around him has been like saying, listening to it, and making a decision for himself. So I think that's more so like acceptance in a sense of moving forward, moving on, focusing on things that he can control, and stuff like that. So yes, if you have your second question ready, let me know. Mitch doesn't really want to talk to him. I'm still upset with him and how he's treating me. Yeah, I get that. Hi, also domates. Hello. hello. Hi everyone. Welcome. Oh my god, it's hot as shit in here. Do I have? No, of course I do not. Okay. So yes, Ashley, if you have a second question or like, I don't know, something that you, an oracle, or I don't know, anything that you want, let me know when you do. For everyone that is new, welcome. Apparently for my other tarot reader, it's my boss, Sergio, that told Bruce I'm doing good, I swear, no drama. Okay, well that's, okay, yes. Yeah, because the Knight of Swords is a little bit like someone coming to the rescue, but it kind of felt like unintentional. Like they said something, or they, I don't know, and that kind of like broke him loose, I kind of feel like. Sure, good. Second? Yeah. You had paid for 2 questions where you said, I don't know yet. You didn't ask your second question, did you? I don't think so. So I heard Bruce is keeping tabs on me through my boss, Sergio. Nice. Yeah. Well, okay. Like, of course he is. You're amazing. So, of course he's trying to keep tabs on you. Like, I'm not surprised. They can look all they want, you know? Doesn't mean, like, just because he keeps tabs doesn't mean that he actually has access to you, you know? And I feel like that's a little bit that he needs to be aware of. Hi everyone, welcome. Again, Ashley, for your second question, let me know what the question is. Otherwise, I'm gonna do another round of free oracles. For everyone that is new, welcome. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, give the live stream a thumbs up, and let me know your name and the option you would like. The 2 options available for today are either a message from your person or feelings. So this is your feelings are valid oracle deck, and these are very much what is someone feeling. Be very specific with these, as in what are their feelings for you as a person, what are their feelings for you as in like romantically, or what are their feelings about the situation or anything like that. So be very, very specific with these. As always, I will start from the top, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. I still have 1 paid reading on the books. So Ashley, whenever you feel like you have a question, let me know and you will get the priority. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, key or super chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Also, be aware, I have a new video up on the channel as well. What would a relationship with them look like? So that can be the person you have a crush on, a celebrity crush, that can be your neighbor, that can be your co-worker, whoever. So yes, let's take a look. Again, guys, please don't spam. I'll get to your question eventually. Jesus. Monica, what are Virgo's feelings for you? What are Virgo's feelings for Monica? Virgo's feelings for Monica. We have reflection. We have optimism. And we have relieved. Relieved. At the bottom we have forgive for you on that. Wondering what my boss Sergio thinks about it. I think Jesus told Sergio that me and Bruce like each other, but I'm not sure if Jesus or Sergio knows everything what happens between me and Bruce. Can you please look? Okay, I'll take a look, darling. I'll take a look. I'm wondering what Sergio thinks about the whole situation. About Bruce keeping tabs on you and the whole situation between the two of you. What does Sergio think of it? Sergio, how does he think about the situation between you and Bruce? Sergio, what does he think about it? We have the Page of Cups at the bottom with Temperance underneath that. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Empress, the Nine of Cups, the Moon, and the Death card. Okay, so I definitely feel that Sergio thinks that Bruce still has like feelings or interest there. The Moon is a little bit like hidden, distorted, not really seeing all the facts or having all the facts or seeing the reality of it. I definitely feel like that Sergio thinks it's more of a Bruce chasing you type of thing. I think there's definitely like, are you interested in her? Like, do you have, you know? But it's not. I feel like Sergio has more like a romanticized idea of the situation. It's not really realistic. The Death card talks about endings, transformation, new beginnings. So I do feel that he knows that there was something going on, but then, you know, for some reason something happened in the middle. Again, doesn't know the finest of it, and now it's like, are you interested in her? With that Knight of Cups as well, I definitely feel that Sergio thinks that he asked because he is interested in you. With that Page of Cups as well. So why is the Page of Cups is the overall energy? Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Chariot, and the King of Pentacles with Justice. Ooh. Okay. I feel like there might be an invitation for you to like work for like a couple of weeks somewhere else to help with the store. They're like having like a shortage of people, and I feel like that might be like internally like questions of like, to you, can you go and work there? And I kind of feel like it might have to do with what we did the reading last week of like you guys working together, but it's not going to be in your store, but I also didn't think it was going to be in the old store. So I feel like that they might facilitate it, that you and Bruce will work at the same thing, because again, I kind of feel like that Sergio has a little bit of a romanticized idea, and let me work my magic, or let me give you a chance, or let me, you know, so that you can ask her, or, you know. Yeah. Why's the moon here? Why's the moon here? Yeah, okay, yeah. So, yes. And then we have the world. Yes, okay, yes. So, yeah, basically what I said already. That he has a little bit of a distorted energy. He sees it, I feel like, from a more romanticized angle. Yeah. I kind of want to leave it here. What more is there to say about it? Again, I feel like he might facilitate where there will be the request for you to work somewhere else for like a couple of days, weeks, I don't know. And then Bruce will be there too to work. Yeah, but you not knowing. Like, I feel like you, when the request comes in, you don't know that you will be working with Bruce. There's just going to be a request of, hey, do you mind working at this place for a couple weeks while they fill up the, I don't know, where there's vacation or, I don't know, shit like that. So, yeah. Yes. Yes. So, yeah, that's kind of what I see for you. Okay, let's see. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? I didn't got it fair. Oh dang, Sergio will set me up. I'm not so sure if it is like a full-on like setting up. I definitely feel that there is that like facilitating. I do feel that Sergio have an idea that Bruce is interested in you and wanting to provide that. So when there is a feeling, when there is a chance of, I don't know, a shortage somewhere, whether it is at their store asking you to come over, or I do feel that there is a little bit where they would prioritizing asking you rather than anyone else. Okay, where did I leave off? Nuganya, Elle's feelings towards the connection. What are Elle's feelings towards the connection with Nuganya? What are Elle's feelings towards the connection with Nuganya? Just those two? Okay. We have worn out and gloom. And at the bottom we also have fed up. So definitely tired. Nandini feelings for R. From R for Nandini. From R for Nandini. Relieved and dreams. Relieved and dreams. Sarita, Rohit's feelings on off situation. Rohit's feelings towards the on and off situation. We have shame, worn out, and intuition. At the bottom we also have worry. Bojana, message from your person. Bojana. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I am becoming a better person. You and I were too young, and I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sergio knows Donkey's trying to get divorced finally too. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, that took for fucking ever. Jesus. There's so much. Okay, let me just reset the chat because I am scrolling back and forward because people asked that question multiple times and then I'm like, who already did and who already didn't. which is just very fucking confusing. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, give the live stream a thumbs up, and let me know your name and the option that you would like. The two options available for today are either a quick little message from your person or feelings. So this is the Your Feelings Are Valid Oracle deck, and these can describe what are your person's feelings. What are your person's feelings towards you as a person, towards the relationship, towards the connection. How are they feeling about this or that or whatever? So be very, very specific with these. What do you want their feelings about? Because they can be very different. Their feelings for you as a person can be very different from their feelings for you towards this connection. So be very, very specific in them. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and then hold your shit so I can hold mine. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Again, don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. I can see that not everyone has. That's the only thing I ask in return. It is a favor. It's not like you have to. Otherwise, you're not getting it because I'm not that fucking petty. However, it is very, it's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles, for the energy that I put in. So please give it a thumbs up because that just helps me out a whole fucking bunch. Okay, let's take a look. Snagina, hello darling, welcome. Tanshu, let's take a look. Tanshu's feelings for Pranav. From Pranav. From Pranav for Tanshu. That is what we are doing. From Pranav. Pranav's feelings for Tanshu. Pranav's feelings for you. I'll take that one. And I'll do another shuffle. Pranav's feelings for Tanshu. We have joy and worry. So they do feel joyful, but they do worry at the same time. And happiness at the bottom. Love that. Stefania, feelings from H. H's feelings for Stefania. H's feelings for you. We have trauma and we have fear. So that can also be fear of trauma repeating itself. We have gloom, so a very negative outlook on it. But I feel like it's more so like the fear of trauma, or that they are traumatized and that they cannot get over that. Few message from David. For you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm starting to understand our connection and I regret lying to you. Kimberly, feelings from Marshall towards you. Marshall towards Kimberly. We have optimism and nurture. Nurture and optimism, so definitely nurturing the connection. We also have bottled up, so there might be some bottled up feelings. Navpreet, Tajinder, darling, please don't spam the chat because I was gonna right now do your question, but you just posted down there, so you have to wait. Harpreet's, Manpreet's message for you. Manpreet's message for Harpreet. Manpreet's message for Harpreet. I can't stop thinking about you. We need to let each other go. And you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Thank you, you're welcome. Mom, feelings from Skittish for Chandra. From Skittish Chandra for Mom. Skittish for Mom. For Mom. We have worry, we have fear, love, and joy. Love that. Jody, feelings from Shubham. Shubham for Jody. I want this one too, so I'll take it. We have sorrow, we have ambition, and unknowing. So they don't really know how they feel about you. Hi, Crypto Girl. Hello, darling. Jody, I did Mahadev feeling oracles. Feelings of Anivesh to Kritika. Anivesh to Kritika. Anivesh to Kritika. We have stress, protecting your feelings, let go, and intuition. Sarita, feelings of Rohit towards Sarita. Rohit towards Sarita. We have jealousy, courage, relieved, resentment, and you are deserving. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, guys, don't forget to like the live stream. Gerline, feelings of C towards Gerline. C for Gerline. C's feelings for Gerline. Oh, that's too much. I'm gonna do that again. C to Gerline. C to Gerline. Just those two? Okay, just those two. We have worry. Oh, we have three. Ambition and joy. Can I get a reading? Okay, darling. Shiva Blessings Tarot. Message from Ani. Ani. For Shiva's Blessing Tarot. We will be together again. I replay our conversations over and over, and I hide behind material things. Reshma, feelings from my future hubby. Reshma. For Reshma. We have gloom, nurture, and creativity. So I feel like they might feel a little bit gloom about like not being able to meet you, and now very much nurturing the creativity, work like focusing on other things. Shiva's feelings for Rima. We met for a few weeks and felt a spark. Maybe he'll propose soon. So any romantic feelings? Shivam for Rima. Shivam for Rima. I'll take that one. Shivam for Rima. We have happiness. We have jealousy and unknowing. Unknowing. So a little bit unknowing of like where these staircases go. And thanks so much, Crypto Girl. Thank you. Let me take a look. Did you ask your question in? Let me get the deck out. Colin been texting me. I want to know if his intentions are to become lovers or he just want to be friends. Okay, so what are Colin's intentions with Crypto Girl? What are Colin's intentions for like texting you? What the fuck does he want? Does he want friendship? Does he want romance? What does he want? Colin. What does he want from Crypto Girl? What are his intentions with Crypto Girl? Colin's intentions for Crypto Girl. Colin's intentions. We have the sun. Love that. Okay, the sun as overall energy. We do have the devil underneath that. Okay, noted. We have the five of Pentacles. We have the Magician, the 7 of Cups. We have the 6 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 4 of Pentacles with the sun. So his intentions, I do feel, are genuine happiness. I do feel that his feelings are very much like, I just want to move on, move forward, leave stuff in the past that's no longer serving. At the same time, there's a little bit of a feeling of lack. I'm not good enough, I don't know, the 7 of Cups as well, very confused in choices, unsure what decision to make or how to go for it. So I kind of feel like that, even though it is with good intentions, I feel like there isn't really a set answer that he is looking for. I don't think it is, I'm looking for a relationship. I don't think it is very much like, I just want to be friends. I think it's very much also depending on you in this sense. But with the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like he's very closed off with his right intentions. I do feel that there might be a little bit hope, because the magician is very like manifesting with that Emperor, because that is it. The Emperor is very much wanting to do what's best for everyone, where I kind of feel like you're just like, just make your intention clear. Are you interested in me romantically, yes or no? Do you just want to be friends? Just tell me yes or no. And I kind of feel like he's kind of like hiding, like, no, okay, I kind of want to know what you want. If I say like I'm romantically interested in you and you are not, then we cannot even have a friendship, and I don't want that. I want to be like at least friends, and a little bit more like, the devil is very driven by fear. It is very driven by ego. So yes, well, does he, I'm a bit where I'm like, is it though, like truly, is he interested in a romantic relationship, and is he gonna pursue that? Is he gonna take action towards a romantic relationship? We have the Queen of Cups, so if you are, then yes. We have the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, and then the 2 of Swords, indecisive. So with his next actions as well, I feel like it's more so him just kind of seeing what you want. Do you have feelings for me? And like the 3 of Pentacles is working together on building something, but the 2 of Swords is very indecisive energy. Again, I feel like he hasn't made a decision of like, I just want to be friends, or I want to work into a relationship. It's more where it's like, well, hi, kind of like, see, are we still good? Are we still good? Can we move forward? Can we pass whatever was in the past and just have good, can we? And not really being upfront and open with that 4 of Pentacles. Very closed off, not really wanting to share too much or say too much or, do too much. Devil is obsession too. It can be obsession. It doesn't have to be all the qualifications of the devil. I feel like more so in context with this, that is more like fear. Because the sun is very much wanting happiness. So I do feel that he wants you in his life. And there's a little bit of fear of, I don't know if he has like fear of commitment, because that can also be the devil. I definitely feel that there's interest towards you, but I'm just a bit like, what are his feelings though? Let me take a look with the feelings oracle. What are Colin's feelings? Like, what is he actually feeling emotionally towards Crypto Girl? What is Colin actually feeling? We have dreams and we have hope. So again, not clear like love or anything. And then happiness at the bottom again, which is the sun as well. Just hope and dreams. So I definitely feel that there's interest here, 100% for you. Is there going to be action? I think it's going to be very like, are you in, like, I'm not sure. I definitely feel that there's interest though. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. So their intention is not like negative or to play you or, Am I getting played? Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't saw any like lying or hiding. Again, the devil is more like your own like devil, what you're, you know, stuck in. I just want to know if I am not just another girl down his roster. Well, you have control over that. Have boundaries. Of like, I'm not gonna play again. The Six of Swords definitely talks about like moving forward, moving on from the past, but that also means putting in structures so that that doesn't happen. Having boundaries, not accepting certain types of behavior, and the moment that you see that behavior, address it. Like, hey, just so you know, I have this boundary here that if you cross it, I'm gonna do this, or I will have to pull away, or this is what I'm gonna do if you cross my boundary. You know. So yeah, thank you, girl. You're welcome. Good reading. Love that. Well, you're very welcome, darling. And go kick ass, because you got this. And again, you deserve someone that is like hell yes to you, and that respects your boundaries, and you know all that. So yeah, go get that. Go get that. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. That combination just makes me a very direct person as well as a very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, give the live stream a thumbs up, and let me know your name and the option you would like. The two options available for today are either a message from your person, a very direct message from your person, or feelings. These are your feelings are valid oracle decks, and these can take a look at what is your person feeling, how are they feeling as towards you as a person, towards the connection, towards the relationship, towards any situation. Basically, you can ask for feelings. I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and I'll take a look. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. When a donation comes in, I will stop with the free oracles and then move on with those. So be aware of that as well. Crypto girl, I'm gonna get one more reading. Okay, that's fine. That is good. I will wait for that. Sukanya, a message from Shubankar. Shubankar for Sukanya. Shubankar for Sukanya. Also guys, there's also a new video up on the channel as well. What would a relationship with them look like? So if you're interested in that, go check that out. Suganya, we have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So many things remind me of you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and I look for you everywhere. Sarita. Didn't I already do yours? Oh, you deleted it. Okay. Rimsha, Nabil's feelings for you. Nabil's feelings for Rimsha. Nabil's feelings for Rimsha. We have gratitude. We have you are deserving. And creativity. Creativity. Brian, feelings from Floyd. From Floyd for Brian. Floyd for Brian. Floyd's feelings for Brian. We have bottled up. We have joy. And we have trauma. So there might be some bottled up trauma that influences the situation. But definitely joy as well. Self-confidence. Love that. Andrea, Ada, message from S. From S for Ada. From S for Ada. Finding out the truth crushed me. You came closer than anyone. You were the best thing in my life, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Oh my god, it's hot as shit. I'm gonna open the door again. Swati, Madhu's feelings for you. Madhu's feelings for Swati. We have unknowing, fear of abundance, and fed up. Barca, Newton's feelings for you. Newton's feelings for Barca. Newton for Barca. We have optimism, at peace, hope, and slow down. Thank you, you're welcome. Michelle, feelings from Ryan. Ryan for Michelle. Manic, intrusive thoughts, and shame. Alright. Thank you, you're welcome. Raymondson, thank you so much, darling. Let me take a look. Will you just listen to me? Thank you. Collins, through true emotions for me. Collins, true emotions for Crypto Girl. Collins, true emotions for Crypto Girl. What are Collins' true emotions for Crypto Girl? We have the Nine of Wands, King of Swords underneath that. So the Nine of Wands, that's the overall energy. We have the Hermit, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Empress, the Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles again. So I definitely feel that he has you up on a pedestal. I definitely feel that he sees you as that Empress, as that Queen of Wands, someone that he finds very attractive. That you guys have that good, or can have that good foundation of friendship, and that's like the best foundation to have to grow a romantic relationship on as well. I do feel at the same time that there is a feeling of lack, of unworthiness. This is not for me, I'm not ready, or you know, I don't want to. And the Nine of Wands is very defensive energy, very much where you're like, why are you defending this? Like he is like defending those wands from like the storm, where if it hits, it hits. There's nothing much he can do about it anyway. So why are you so struggling, and why are you holding off, and why are you so defensive, and why are you, you know, where it's like, just breathe, give in. This is just how I'm feeling, and own up to that feeling. But I feel like there's such a feeling of unworthiness of you, because again, he has you up on a pedestal, and with that Ten of Swords, very hurt energy, whether that is hurt in the past, or rejected in the past, or just an overall feeling of like hurt, that it left him a little bit of feeling of like lack. Again, I'm not worthy, this is not for me, you deserve better, I'm not a good person, like, you know, stuff like that. Mental issues, vulnerability, yeah. The Knight of Cups as well, that is very much an offering of love being there. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here for Colin? Seven of Swords and a Two of Swords, and then the King of Cups. I feel like right now he is very much also looking inward, like, am I ready? Yes, there's a feeling of like lack, and I'm, you know, this is not for me, or you deserve better. But with that Hermit, I feel like you challenge him to look inward for answers, to look at what is hidden, to look at why he does certain patterns of behavior. And the Two of Swords very much making a choice in that, like a conscious choice to choose a connection, to choose a relationship. With that King of Pentacles as well, there is very much a feeling of, I want to eventually, like, I think right now, because he has you up on a pedestal, there is a little bit of feeling that he does think about a serious relationship, commitment, like even like the possibility of like a long-term committed relationship, whether that is marriage or whether that is just being in a relationship for a long time. I definitely feel that you make him look at that within himself, like, am I ready, do I want to? Because I do feel that he wants to have that stable relationship connection and have someone there in his corner and just be a team together. And I think that potential to like a good friendship for him is the best base to start in. So again, for now, I feel like his focus is very much more so on the friendship than the romance, even though the romance is there. I feel like with that Nine of Wands, he is very much holding the romance off a little bit, or being very defensive, or not really being truthful and open about his feelings, because there's a certain way that this should happen, like we should be friends first, and that turns into romance, and we cannot have romance, and then, like, without the friendship, or I don't know. Again, I kind of feel like that has to do with that hurt where he got into a relationship before because of physical attraction or because of other reasons rather than we genuinely like each other as people, So yeah, I kind of feel like that he is struggling with that. When it comes to marriage and commitment, I do feel that he is heading in that direction. I don't think he is necessarily planning it with you. Just because, again, he is very much like, are you? Like, I'm not going to plan anything, or I'm not going to go for it if you are not also in this, So yeah, I kind of want to leave there. What can I do to help him give confidence? You cannot. He has to give that to himself. You cannot give someone else confidence. Otherwise, you would be just feeding into his ego. That is very much something that he needs to work on. There's definitely something, I feel like, with that Seven of Swords as well, some patterns of behavior for him that he needs to work on. I think all you can do is raise the bar for him. So set boundaries for him to meet. Like, it's like goals, I need whatever you need in a relationship, whether that is often communication, clear communication, transparency, rather than honesty. The difference between transparency and honesty is honesty is afterwards. I went to dinner with this person. Transparency is like, hey, I'm gonna go out for dinner with this person. It's just co-worker, blah blah. That's the difference. So set healthy boundaries for him to meet, for him to level up, for him to gain his confidence. Is I can actually do it, as well as just let him feel the consequences of not meeting those boundaries. Yeah, because otherwise if you are gonna say like, oh, you're so hot and you're so good and you're so kind and you're sweet, then you're just feeding the ego, because he's not feeling that himself, and it's just like a small little boost that you're giving him, which is on the long term not really what we're looking for, So yeah, that is kind of what I see for you with that. Lady A, thank you so much for becoming one of my subscribers. Welcome, 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 welcome. As a subscriber, know that every single day you not only have an open choice in Oracle that you want, but also the priority in the chat. So you can always go for the options that we have available, or just for a different Oracle altogether. But yeah, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your faith in me as well. And let me know what I can do for you for your membership Oracle. Thanks, Gore. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. You got this. For everyone else, welcome, 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 welcome. I am very close to just calling last call for today. Let me just call last call for today as well. So yes, hi everyone, welcome, 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 welcome. Also be aware that I will be doing a giveaway during this live stream as well, of an one question in-depth tarot reading, so stick around for those. Right now, if you're interested in a free oracle, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option that you would like. The two options available for today are either a message from your person or the feelings oracles, which are just like, how are they feeling about you, about the connection, about the relationship, about anything else that you have a question about. I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and I will take a look. I will start from the dots, not from this one. Also be aware that memberships do have the priority in the chat, so I will move to those first. But yeah, this is gonna be last call. If you would like a priority oracle, a different oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is gonna be for a €10 donation, but you will have to wait until I'm done with the free oracles for today, because this is gonna be last call for those. Thanks everyone for sticking around, for having patience, because I know it has been a lot of waiting on your part. But let's take a look. Nat, a message from David. From David for Nat. David for Nat. I regret lying to you. I feel you even though we are apart, and I am afraid to contact you. Money, message from Stefan. Stefan for money. You were the best thing in my life. I want to tell you how I feel, and you speak to me through music. Ashley, can I please get a message from Donkey as my membership oracle? Yes. From Bruce for Ashley. From Bruce for Ashley. Oh, darling. Your membership is just a priority one anyway. So you get like one a day, but then you have the priority as well as the open choice. It's not on top of like the free ones, but it's fine either way. I want to feel that way again. I wonder if you are happy without me, and I left you before you could leave me. But you can also get a free question as a member. You can get a quick yes or no question, but nothing too much in depth. It's just going to be a yes or a no. But yeah. Multifairy, M's current feelings for you. I was gonna say. M's current feelings for Multifairy. M's feelings for Multifairy. Okay. We have worry, we have gratitude, resentment, fear, and reflection. Okay. I'm sorry, no, that's fine, darling. That's fine. Siren, their feelings for our connection. What are their feelings for the connection with Siren? What are their feelings for that connection to Siren? Optimism and dreams. Love that. Love that. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me very quickly just take a look, because that was my sister. Yeah, don't call me. I am busy. Okay. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. So yes, Lady A, let me know your question. You have a question? For everyone else, this was it for the free oracles. Right now, if you're wanting an oracle, it is either going to be a €2 donation or becoming one of my subscribers. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. This is going to be last call for those. While I wait for last call, we are going to do the giveaway for today. So, will you get in line? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have it the wrong way around. Yes, I have it the wrong way around. Okay, anyway, hi everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you're interested in winning the giveaway, which is going to be an in-depth one-question tarot reading, usually for a €10 donation during the live streams, if we reach the gifters goal, I will do it as a giveaway. Today we did reach the gifters goal, so if you're interested in it, as always, follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know which number do you think is going to be the winner of the giveaway. While I wait for all the numbers to come in, let me do the introduction for everyone that is new. Welcome, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in free oracles, I already called last call on those for today, but I'll definitely be back again tomorrow for those. So give me a follow, hit that notification bell so you do get notified whenever I am in the live stream. If you would like an oracle right now, then the only way how you can get them is either through a €2 donation or becoming one of my subscribers. My subscribers get one free priority open choice oracle every single day. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation, and all donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Lady A, let's take a look at your question while I wait for the numbers to get in. Am I gonna reconcile with Robert for a serious relationship? Lady A, is there gonna be reconciliation between Robert and Lady A for a serious relationship? Is there gonna be reconciliation between Robert and Lady A? Will they get back together for a serious relationship again? We have the Sun. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Cups. The Sun and the Emperor. What's best for everyone? I am kind of leaning towards a no. The Ten of Swords is a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. The Four of Cups is too focused on what we have lost and not really focused on the opportunities that it can bring. With the Queen of Wands, again, I'm kind of leaning towards a no on it, even though the Sun has the overall energy. I feel like that's more has to do with follow your happiness, and I feel like the past hasn't been happy with Robert, so let's not go backtracking. We have the Emperor as well, doing what's best for everyone, so I'm leaning towards a no on that one. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Thank you. I'll take a look at your question after the giveaway. So let's take a look at the numbers for the giveaway. Multifairy has number 8. Saren, number 2. Sarah, number 2. Reshma, number 1. Ashley, number 7. Jose, number 4. Again, guys, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just going to do a round 2. So keep that in mind as well. I think I'm just going to leave it like that for a little bit. Let me wait like a couple of seconds. Okay, I think that's it. So let's take a look. Who's the winner of the giveaway? What number is the winner of the giveaway today? Which number wins the giveaway today? And it is number 8. Number 8, Multifairy, congratulations. Oh, R as well. R as well. Wait, oh, I missed a couple. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed so many. Oh my god, I missed so many. I missed so many. I'm so sorry. Okay, we are gonna do that again. Because we also had number 4. Oh, number 4 was in it. 8. Oh wait, did pick everything. 7, I did. Oh, I did do everyone. Okay, I did do everyone. So the winners are Nandini, R, and Multifairy. You guys, please let me know your questions. Or no, Jesus. Let me know which number. Again, because you are gonna go through round 2. Oh my god, my head is so not here. It's so fucking hot in here. Holy shit. What is happening on my phone as well? Give me 2 seconds. Why is it always such a hot mess? Okay. Multifairy had a 7. Nandini had a 3. And R had a 4. Okay, good. Good. Wait, sure. I don't know what's going on. Okay, fuck this. Wait. Okay, Jesus. Let's take a look. By the way, you have one super chat from Ashley. Yes, I already addressed that, darling. Let's take a look. Okay, who is the winner of the giveaway? Who is the winner of the giveaway? It is number 3. Number 3, and that is Nandini. Congratulations, darling. You just won a giveaway. So let me know your question, and I'll take a look. Jesus. That's also why I don't do live streams longer than 2 hours, because I just absolutely lose my absolute fucking shit. Because it's a lot of, like, polling, and a lot of, like, energy, and a lot of, you know, it's just a lot. Everyone wanting everything at the same time, and stuff like that. So, everyone wanting my attention at the same time. So yeah, anyway, Nandini, congratulations. You just won the giveaway. Let me know your question, and I will take a look. In the meantime, let me take a look at this. Hot as shit. I still have water. Oh no. Not really. Okay, again, Nandini, let me know your question. Oh, there it is. My ex caused a lot of pain for me and my family. Will he ever have remorse and apologize? Nandini. Will Nandini's ex ever experience remorse for what he did, for what they did, and apologize? Will they ever feel remorse and apologize? We have the devil as overall energy. Okay. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Hermit, the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. The devil is overall energy. I kind of already want to say no. Will they apologize? No. Feel remorse? That's a bit where I'm like, maybe. Temperance, definitely feel like karma is coming their way. Remorse, 9 of Swords underneath that as well, yeah. The 3 of Cups, I do feel that they want nothing bad happening to you or your family in that sense. But the 7 of Swords, very, 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 very hidden energy. Why is the Hermit here? What is that? Inner search. 10 of Wands, yes, Judgment, and the 3 of Pentacles. Again, I feel like it more so like when karma hits for him. Because I feel like he will get karma, and that makes him think how he treated you and your family and stuff like that. Will there be an apology? No. Will there be remorse? Well, yeah. I don't know. It's like, not in the way that I would like it to be, where it's like, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have done that, you know. No. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why's the Four of Swords here? Let me just... why's the Four of Swords here? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So the Four of Swords is taking a little bit of step back, a little bit of a break, a little bit of rest. And in that rest, thinking about what happened and how it happened and all of that. So again, that might also be him getting like ill or something, or like forced, like a burnout, or I don't know, forced to take a break. And in that, I feel like he is gonna see the shit that he has done to other people as well. But yeah, I kind of already knew that. Thanks for confirming. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Ashley does... oh wait, let me close the list real quick. List is closed. List. So for everyone that wants to make a donation, you can still make a donation. This is for new people coming into the live stream. List is closed. So again, if you are watching right now, you can still make a donation. If you're wanting an oracle, it is a €2 donation. If it is a 1 question in-depth tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. But this is very much the last call for paying donations as well. Right now I'm going to take a look at Ashley's questions, and then we'll see if any other donations come in or are in. Will you just get out of my screen? Will you move? Will you get out of here? Okay, that's just like a bar where I'm just missing shit. Okay, does Jesus know all the bad shit that Bruce was doing? And does he know everything that happened between you and Donkey? He left the store months before you did. Is Jesus aware of all the shit that Bruce did to you and in general? Is Jesus aware? We have the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. 8 of Cups, the Sun, the Death card, 6 of Swords. Oh, 5 swords, sorry, 5 swords. Because I was like, why is this the 6 of Swords with that picture? But it's the 5 swords. We have the 3 of Cups, and we have the Hanged Man. Huh. I feel like he could have known. I don't think he knew everything. I don't think he knew everything. Why is this? Thank you again. You're welcome. Can I save the second for tomorrow? Yes, you can, darling. Yes, you can. But I kind of feel like that Jesus could have known. Maybe even should have known. But the 8 of Cups is like walking away, turning a blind eye, not interacting, not doing anything with it, keeping the peace. The 5 of Swords as well, like this is not my battle to climb. This is not, you know. I don't know if they were like mates or something, if they were like friends. Because that's just such a dude thing to do. Because with that Hanged Man as well, that's just like, oh, I'm just here, I'm not gonna move, I'm not gonna get into action, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna observe and just see. And, you know. Why do you keep popping up? Will you get out of here? Oh my god. Sorry. I keep, like, I'm not able to see, like, the last chat over and over, because there keeps, a bar keeps raising. Anyway. I do want to say yes. I do. Again, with that 3 of Cups, I kind of feel like that there was, like, a bro code. You know how sometimes, especially nowadays, there's a lot of, they are best friends, they know each other, for 2 years. Okay, yeah, because again, with that Three of Cups, I definitely feel that friendship being there. It kind of feels like, you know, toxic. Like, I saw an interview where one talked about like sexual assault towards a female, and he kind of like saw signs of his friends kind of like being like that, and he kind of like ignored it and just was like, you know, because I'm not part of the problem, I must be part of the solution. But that's not really how it works. I kind of feel like that Jesus definitely knew. I definitely feel that he kind of like turned a blind eye. I don't think he knew everything, but that's also because he didn't really ask, or he didn't get involved, or he's like, well, you just do you, dude, like I'm not gonna, you know, have any part of it. But I do kind of feel like he did. Again, that Five Swords is like a short win, where he's like, he can say like, oh, I didn't, you know, I didn't know, but in the long term, that's only like hurting you in the end. This was the monkey in the middle for us till Donkey decided to be a whore. Then he just stayed out of it. Yeah. Yeah. With that Knight of Swords as well, it's like, yeah, coming to the rescue, but, you know, nothing much more. Why do we have the Nine of Cups? That's a wish being fulfilled. Do we want him to know? There's the Four of Wands. Yeah, okay. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I feel like he did. I think afterwards, with the Death card, like, afterwards, he heard more about it. I'm not mad at Jesus at all for it, because he stopped helping Donkey too. Yeah, Jesus was like, if you're going to do that, dude, then you're on your own. Okay, good. Yeah, love that. Because again, we do have the Death card, so I do see some sort of like ending happening, which makes sense. Ending of a relationship. The Nine of Cups then also makes a lot of sense, which is just, you know, I'm just gonna do me. The Eight of Cups as well, like walking away from it. But I do feel that it is a yes. I feel like more so afterwards that he learned more about it, and then, but that makes sense where it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, skedaddle out of here. But I do feel that he knew. Does he know everything though? Again, I kind of feel like later on he found out more. Does he know like everything? Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like with Belen, or like how that happened or something, but I feel like it's not directly from him with the Ace of Pentacles as well. I feel like he just like heard. So I kind of want to say yes, maybe not the whole thing, but yeah, he knew. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he found out about Bruce's problems with Belen. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Bruce told Jesus about his horrible mistake with Belen. Yeah, we had the King and Queen of Swords, so for me that's very much that connection to like Belen. But again, Jesus, yeah, I do want to say yes. I do think that he knew and knows. Yeah. Jesus disappointed in Bruce's choices. I think that's already a yes, especially if he like detached himself from it. Is he disappointed? Five Swords, yeah. So the Five Swords again. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Page of Pentacles. I kind of want to say yes, but at the same time, I feel like Jesus is more like, I understand where it's coming from. It's coming from a point of like lack, or feeling like, you know, overcompensating, or I kind of feel like Jesus understands where Bruce is coming from, and so kind of like, well, you know, he is a troubled person, and yeah, no. Is he disappointed? I'm not sure. Wait, let me just get the feelings cards. Is he like disappointed? I'm not sure if disappointment is the right word, but how would we describe it? Let's use his feelings towards Bruce and Bruce's actions. We have slow down. So very much like, just slow down, dude. Don't rush. Like, why are you, you know. We have fed up and sorrow. Yeah. resentment at the bottom as well. So, like, disappointed, not really, but I do feel that there are some, like, negative emotions there. Yeah. So, yes. Pretty sure he just knows Bruce too. I feel like he knows Bruce very well. Yeah, not surprised. I'd be surprised by that. But I think that's just something that you can guess at too, if you look at like Bruce and his behavior and his stuff. Where it's just like, yeah. But at the same time, with that slowed down, just very much like, let's not rush in. Because I feel like Bruce has been very rushing from one to another, to the next, to this, to that, to that, to that, to that, to just stay busy. And I feel like Jesus has been just trying for him to like calm down. And like, you don't have to go from one to the next, or, you know, take some time for yourself. Or because I kind of feel like that Jesus has also been giving Bruce advice that Bruce just kind of like ignores. And he's just like, what am I doing here then, you know? So yeah, thank you for taking the time out with the hot day to answer my questions. You're always very welcome. Always very, very welcome. And yes. But yes, I will be calling it a day for today, guys. That is it. I'll be back again tomorrow, so come join me again tomorrow if you can. Follow the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a live stream. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You got this. A great start of this week. Go get them. And I will talk to you guys again in the next live stream. Again, there is also a new video up on the channel, pick a card style readings. What would a relationship with your person look like? Whether that is your crush, celebrity crush, the person that you are dating, or, you know, whoever. Also, the giveaway is still going on. Share the channel with people. We need a little over 100 subscribers before we can do the giveaway. So yes, go kick ass, go do all that, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next one. Yep, he never breaks up with anyone before he goes to the next. Yeah, he just starts fights with, then ghosts, but flirts with next girl month before. Yeah, exactly, like a narcissist does. Yes. Which again, I kind of feel like Jesus has just been like, dude, just calm the fuck down. Like, this is, no. You know, there is some like judgment there. But yeah, I am gonna skedaddle. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go